If you were anything like me or just thinking, well, Mike's a little bit late, but you know what? It's okay. It's FAFO Friday. Then you got a home here. Welcome to the Go Show, celebrating all things outdoors in this beautiful outdoor playground of a state, nation, and world that we live in. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for wrapping your week up with me. And I have a couple of programming notes before we really start the show. Ion is going to go away for just a little bit. We're gonna put a freeze and a restructuring of in other news with Mike Russell, just so you are aware of that. So that's why you didn't have any programming this week. It's because we've got to figure a few things out. Okay, is that fair to say? We need to figure a few things out. And you couple that with my computer having a mind of its own. I'm now naming my computer Hal because it is going to take over at some point. It's definitely going to take over the show. So let me, as we're doing this in real time, because I don't have any interns here. Actually, I do have an intern here. His girlfriend's just here with him, so which renders him completely useless. I am going to share with myself a couple of photos from today that were fantastic because I got to go hang out with my peeps. So let me do that, and then we'll go with that right there, and boom, just like that. And we'll say, good for you. See, I can do this all in real time, guys, and I can juggle right in front of you. And this is what juggling looks like when you are broadcasting, right and here. Queen Bee and I decided to go paddleboarding this morning, and it was absolutely every kind of fantastic. And so we had a good time. We went to Lake Pleasant, got up at 4:30 in the crack of something. I'll tell you, that is an early day. But we learned a few things. We did learn a few things. And do you remember our friend Haley from last week's FAFO? Do you remember our friend Haley? If not, here's Haley showing off on a paddleboard. This is what you don't do when you're on a paddleboard.
Haley, back again. We are now on the river, but I'm going to go off the river.
She looks like she got great balance. She looks like you got it going on. Let's see here. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And see what everybody around the shop is up to.
Yeah, let's see. Look at this. That's a cool move. That's as gangsta as can be right there. You are showing off. Haley is showing off. Look at Haley started over here. She's not coming from anywhere. She's just coming from the other side of the river. And so she's just, okay, start filming now. 2, 3, go. And then she starts going. Now she's going to pull off this move.
And see what everybody
This is why you don't show off. Right here.
Let's go check it out.
Yep. That's why you don't. That's exactly why you don't show off on a paddleboard. Yeah.
Let's go check it out.
Let's go check it out. Hi. You aren't Jesus. That is not. Yes, I might be yuggling. Yeah, it might be the soft J. With yogging. I was with you right there. I was with Anchorman on that, Brendan. I didn't. Come on, kid. So what we did is went out and we weren't showing off, but I did ask Queen Bee to take a picture of me, and I don't do this. Y'all know I don't say, hey, take a picture of me, please. Oh, man. Why did they come up as those kind of files? Anyway, the pictures came up as HEC files and not JPEGs. So, well, hell. We're going to go old school then. Watch this. See, there's more than one way to skin a lion or whatever. I guess that's a cat. That's fine. Let's go with this. And just so you do know, cancel. Jeez Louise. I do stand up on my paddleboard. Okay? I do stand up. I was a little wobbly at first, but I wasn't going to show off. I wasn't going to be doing any of the show off stuff. So, but then here is, again, I'm sorry, those files downloaded to something totally stupid. There's the crew right there. See the crew? That's it. Yep. Oh, looky, little Aussie Pawsy. Look at Queen Bee. And I'm in the background sitting down. Again, because I don't show off. There's no need to show off. And then Ozzy didn't make the photo on that one. I don't know where Ozzy went. Ozzy might be underwater. And yes, that dog does go underwater. And then I got some just Ozzy love. He wanted to come over to Dad's boat and hang out. Yeah. There you go. I had those pictures loaded up for us in wrong file, apparently. Okay. Moving right along. I think when it goes from one iPhone to another iPhone, I think that might be it. And then you download it or you airdrop it into your, I don't know. I don't understand. FAFO Friday. How you doing? Let's make it happen, shall we? Where do we start? Let's start with the squirrel went berserk. in the First Something Baptist Church. Remember that song? Nobody. The day the squirrel went berserk. Nope. Okay, the squirrel went berserk. Right here we go.
If he's somewhere with an acorn.
Yeah.
Ow!
Yeah. No. Ah! I think it's just crushing him. This guy's getting crushed. Dude, squirrels are no joke. Squirrels will jack you up. And he said something about acorns. So I'm going to try to back it up here and see if I can say. He said something about acorns. I don't know. Listen.
If he's somewhere with an acorn.
Okay, dude, bro, you brought this on yourself. Literally, if you're standing there with acorns, yep, acorns, you brought this on yourself.
Ow! Fuck me. Yeah, little bastard.
I love Ring cameras.
Get off me.
Oh, it's too much fun. Run, buddy.
He's attacking me. I'm going to kill him right now. He's just freaking attacking me. I'm killing him. Let's get here.
He's like, open the door. Oh, he got the dog. He got the dog. No. Now we probably can't show it from there. Now I'm going to get shut down on YouTube just because I showed something that anyone would do if they were attacked by a squirrel because they're sitting there with a pocket full of acorns. Yeah. Yep. Say bye-bye. If you're on YouTube, Brendan, let me know. Let me know. Pop back over to Facebook if they cut me off for that. Oh, that's violence towards animals. No, that's self-defense. That's exactly my biggest violation so far on Facebook. Came a 2-day timeout from the day that like that kid was punching the donkey and the donkey just absolute punching it. Family programming. And then the donkey just started just beating that guy out of no end. Ooh, it's too much fun. Rhonda, what did you miss? You missed we went paddleboarding, so fun pics of me and Queen Bee and Ozzy. And Boone does not like water. Boone, I looked at he's 24% Great Pyrenees. Great Pyrenees hate water. So crap. Anyway, so yeah, we did that, and then we revisited Haley from last week that decided to face plant on the dock because she was showing off on the paddleboard. And punching. Okay, after that, I'll go ahead and put the comments up here. Good luck on the interview. Glad you had an interview. Great job, Rhonda. I hope it goes well. Let's keep it going, shall we? And you also missed a guy getting jacked up by a squirrel, but then he yeets a squirrel, and then a squirrel attacks his dog, and he decides to punt a squirrel. So that's why if you're watching us as you are, Rhonda, on YouTube, we might go dark quick. So we'll see. We'll see. I didn't know. I just saw the first part of that video and I thought it was hilarious. And then apparently the last part of the video, should always check this out. We have been showing on FO. Hold on. Coffee. This is water, but I wish I had coffee or bourbon. We've been showing boats doing stupid stuff. This guy obviously fell asleep at the wheel. If you hit another boat, your insurance is like, okay, you hit another boat, you're an idiot. Like you exchange insurance, maybe get in a little fight, that kind of thing. But what happens when you hit an actual military vessel? There you go. That's happening. It just keeps going straight. Oh, there's a crow's nest.
We just got that on video.
Hey, on video.
Doesn't even do anything to us.
This didn't say on tape. I still say, let's clean up that bird poop. Come on, we're on a tight ship. Oh, that must be the poop deck. The poop deck. I'll show myself out.
Be a big tarp.
Oh, he's in reverse now. He woke up. That woke him up.
Hey.
Yeah, he kicked. That is absolutely amazing. Just right into it. Just had no problem going right into it. Dude, come on, play this damn thing. Yes, it's I don't know. It's the USS. It's a museum. It's a little scratch. Fix her up now. This is the sound. And that's the poop. That's what
We just got that on video.
Just got that on video. That's so funny. I'm going to stick with poop deck. That's going to be my joke. And it's Friday. You can't stop me. Our show. Look, the ocean is unforgiving. The ocean is mean. The ocean is evil. The ocean is one of the best playgrounds ever. But damn it, it will jack you up. If you remember from the fourth greatest movie of all time, North Shore, about Rick Kane, who learned to surf right here in Scottsdale, Arizona at Big Surf, and went to surf the waves of the big waves of the North Shore. Fantastic. Turtle, his little comedic relief and weird subplot, said, when the wave breaks here, don't be here, or you're gonna get drilled. Yeah, this guy need to listen to Turtle. But like Turtle said, no one listens to Turtle. All right, let's go catch a wave, guys. Have a good time. Ow! Yeah, when the wave breaks here, don't be here, or you're gonna get drilled. And good night. Just probably a half gallon of salt water up the nose. That guy will not have sinus issues for about a month. Yeah, there's no sign. Any allergies gone. He just took a saline lavage. They call that the Pacific Ocean neti pot. Yeah. Again, I will show myself out. Something in adults, I'm like, dude, come on. You should know better. I mean, a lot of people who grow up around the ocean, so they don't really understand that, but they should know better. And this kid, though, his parents should have damn well known better. I'll tell you that much. Oh, wait, no. See, this is what happens when I get to push buttons right here. This is what happens when I push buttons. All right, this kid's about to get jacked. Here we go. Come on. Just a little one. And his mom laughing. His mom knew exactly what was going to happen. Oh, what do we got here? Pow! Mom set that. Mom set that video up. Mom was probably like straight up like, "Hey, Timmy, why don't you go out and see in the water?" And he goes out in the water, and she sees a wave coming. She goes, "Timmy, pick up that rock. That one right there. That one. Yeah." That's my kind of parent right there. That's parent of the year. That's my kind of parenting. Yes. Oh, I love that stuff. All right, let's stick with the ocean. We can kind of roll away from that here. We're wrapping up summer, and I'm sure everyone in Arizona by this time has made their way to San Diego. When I moved here to Arizona, that was the weirdest thing. I thought people were pranking me, because every time I asked anyone in Arizona, where are you going on vacation? Like if they say, I'm heading out of town. Oh, where are you going? San Diego. Oh, cool. Hey, I'm going on vacation next month. Yeah, where are you going? San Diego. Hey, where are you going? Where are you going? San Diego. Oh, I see you got your bags packed. Where are you heading off to? San Diego. Stopped asking. I thought people were punking. But my God, San Diego is Phoenix West. From probably, let's call it June through August. Good Lord. Try renting an Airbnb out there. Queen Bee was like, they're like $8,000. Whew. Getting it though, obviously, right? Yeah, just exactly. This is it. 5 years old. Yeah. Got a mouthful of Pacific Ocean. It's awful. It's awful. Y'all understand this? I fish in the ocean. I don't play in the ocean. Never. I fish. I go there to fish. That's what I go there for. Yeah, Katie, but everyone else does. Everyone in Phoenix, everyone vacations in San Diego. I'm like, y'all understand? There's Long Beach, there's Seal Beach, there's Sunset Beach. Like, there's cooler place. Huntington Beach is it. But yeah, nobody. There's San Diego. Whale's vagina. Here we go. Oh, see, get out of here. See, again. Holy mackerel with this stuff. Where's the kid? I got to pull this thing up here. Oh, yeah. God. How did I do that? Where did it go? That kid cannot get removed right now. He can get removed. Thank God. All right, here we go. Let's go. Look at this. Look, those cars are not going to make it. Look at this poor guy. Run, buddy, run. Smack. Ooh. Look at this. The ocean is the most unforgiving thing in the world. Look at that. Dude, why? Y'all think about this. Like, not much has changed out in the ocean. Look at this stuff. The ocean wants to eat you at that point. Think about people that have sailed. Like the old sailors back in the old sailor you motorboat and say, you old sailor. Look at that. People in wooden ships and sails did this. That's an aircraft carrier. Good Lord. The ocean ain't playing, man. The ocean ain't playing. That's why I just go out there and fish and I'm done. Good. It gets a little choppy. I'm like, let's just turn this thing around. Fish ain't that important. They got fish at Fry's. 4 Points Friday. I got this thing. I'm gonna go grab some fish. They probably got a good sale going on too. Man, the ocean will wreck you. It's just unforgiving. Absolutely unforgiving. Actually, we have one more ocean. Let's have some fun with some ocean because it's too much fun to do this. But it's not something like that death montage we just saw. We when Queen Bee and I went down to Mexico this past month or whenever the hell it was, last month before last, don't remember. Anyway, no, the trip was very memorable. I don't remember dates. She can attest to that. If she's watching right now, she will attest to that. I don't know dates. Anyway, so I went on to Amazonian and I bought these bags that you attach to the legs of your Easy Up. Just fill them with the sand while you're out there, and they're like 30 pounds a piece. Those things work like a charm. We kept the Easy Up the whole week. We kept it up. We didn't even have to take it down. And the thing was fantastic. And those things are amazing. So you don't have to put a stake in the ground and hope it holds and things like that. But we've all had, if you've ever been to a beach, even the lake, that you have the risk of things flying out, just taking off. And you just watch it. This family, and I had to mute it because it's playing a song behind it that God knows YouTube would shut me down if I played more than 2 seconds of it. So let's see this. What's going on here? What's going on here? There we go. Yeah, that's their umbrellas, hats. There's their umbrella out there. Yeah, just rolling around. Look at that thing. Look how high that thing is. That's everything. Look at this. Oh, look at the breakwater too right here. That's their sandals. You got a couple of chanclas in there. Mm-hmm. Dude, could you like I'm sailing away? Holy. Yeah, that might come down next week. Good grief. That is fantastic. Look at this. That's their stuff. But the funny thing is the people at the beginning are just sitting there filming it. Like their stuff didn't blow away. It doesn't look that windy out there, but apparently a microburst or something took all of their gear out to sea. And this poor lady's she's just trying her best to get. You can see this. Wait, no, she would have got high there. No, see this lady here. She's just chasing after it. Look, see? She's like, oh, crap. What am I going to do? There's a big old umbrella right there. Just got eaten up by a wave. Wow. Mm-hmm. Amazon, $15. I'm not kidding. If your vacation costs $15 more, you would have still gone on your vacation. So get those bags. You fill them up with sand right when you're out there. And it took Nugent and I like 10 minutes to get all four legs like anchored for the entirety of the trip. High wind and everything. There was a big storm that came in. It was fine. It was fine. Yeah, that's sad. That's sad. But eventually, I want to say eventually they got all this stuff back. I highly doubt it. Everybody's just watching. Nobody's running out to help. They're like, why? Because everything in the ocean wants to kill you. And is yummy. All at the same time, it's a conundrum. Thanks for hanging out. This is The Go Show, celebrating all things outdoors in this beautiful outdoor playground of a state that we live in. This is FAFO Friday. We got a lot more ahead, so let's keep playing along. We shall. You know immediately that this doesn't end well. If this kind of a video gets on the internet, right when you see this, you know this is just not going to end well. But you know something? Yeah. People are dumb. This kid's athletic. I'll give it to him. He's got some ups. But he didn't really stick the landing. I wonder why. Yeah. didn't know they were singing the song at the end there.
In nomine Patris et Filii et Spiritus.
Like,
In nomine Patris
God,
et
the
Filii et
sound
Spiritus.
of that. And if they put it in, God bless them, because they timed it perfectly. That's good editing. If that's not real, that sounds not real. I did good. That's great editing. But his buddy, hold on, see his buddy's reaction here. Okay, so look at his buddy. Wait, oh no. Okay. So he's the dunk. Ooh, he got that right in the bad part too. His buddy's like, oh, holding the back of his head. Exactly. Just like, like intern Beans and intern Nuge if they'd done something bad when they were kids and went, because they knew I was going to get one of those. Yeah. All right. One more time with the dong.
In nomine Patris et Filii et Spiritus.
I'm not even Catholic, and I think I pulled that off with the whole little two thing, like they do the casual thing. You know what I mean? Instead of like very rigid, it's kind of like they're just mailing it in. We're sure God will forgive you. Here, let's do one of these. God forgives everyone. You're okay. All right, let's keep it going. This is an example because to me, it's key to know that cheating is universal. I'm not talking about the Coldplay concert. I'm talking about the just like if you ain't cheating, you ain't trying. I worked with a guy, y'all might remember him, Michael P. Weinstein. Is the Mike and Winey show. And he would, every time we golfed, he would tell he'd tell whoever we're paired up with, he would say, he said, on the first tee, I cheat. It's not my job not to cheat. It's your job to catch me. And he was dead serious. Everyone we were paired up with on a golf course thought he was joking, thought this was just something that he, breaking the ice kind of thing. Cause you don't know each other. It's such an awkward part of golf that you don't know each other. You paired up with people that could be just complete a-holes, but you're like, all right, whatever. We're going golfing. Yeah, paying $200 to be out here. And they paired us up with jerks. So they thought it was an icebreaker. No, quite literally. And you would find it out throughout the round. Like he would say like, oh yeah, I got it. That's a bogey I got on that one. And they're like, you'd start to see their faces turn like, what did he just say? And he could be playing for money. He didn't care. He was cheating. He was going to cheat. And he lived by the motto, you ain't cheating, you ain't trying. So apparently, if you start teaching animals how to do things, they're going to start cheating as well. Here are some parrots to prove it. Oh, you take the rings and you put them on your side. There you go. Go take the rings and you put them over there. There you go. Grab your stack of rings. There you go. Shouldn't teach animals to do this, guys. They're going to take over. They're going to take over. Them and the robots is going to be laughing at us. So there we go. I'm just going to go put it on there. Now I'm going to go grab yours and just put it on there, buddy. I'm going to come this one right over here. Yeah, I got this. All right, now go get some of mine. Hey, you're doing good over there, buddy. You're doing great, pal. Doing great, pal. Too bad I have more than you. Yeah, it's a shame. Crying shame. Yeah, I got this. I'm going to put this in my ring. I'm a pro at this. Now I'm going to go grab yours. There you go. Thank you, sir. Appreciate the effort. Bringing them over here to me. Yes. It's universal. It's universal. And dude, let's not maybe not call it cheating. Let's call it opportunism, right? Every animal, every species is going to be opportunistic. That's the way they're going to be. Yeah, I was giving last rights on that was the guy getting. I have no idea what they're saying. I don't speak Italian or Spanish. Let's see. Only rules from the jungle. Let's see, Mike. What do you got here? Hold on, bud. Only rules from the jungle, golf, or the street. There are no rules. I love that, man. Thanks. That's awesome. Let's keep it riding right along, shall we? I want to see what else we got here. What else kind of fun? Oh. So our buddy Santos of Suntan Honey Farms and I Save Bees on the gram. He's taking Queen Bee out. He's taking me out. He's taking Rob out. He's got some beekeeping woman he wants to like take under his wing, and he's very giving, dude. You like come along. Don't be afraid of bees. Just do not be afraid of bees. First time I went there, I was in a bee suit. I was like, hell no. You're telling me not to be afraid of bees. I'm going to be in a bee suit. So I was in a full-blown bee suit. And that guy was in short sleeves and in jeans, and he's just pulling out the whole hive. They're flying all around him. They're crawling on his arm, this and that. Didn't care. Didn't care. So I, since then, have been out with him and was not protected and just, oh, okay, have faith in my man Santos. He's going to let you know that you're good. And he'll tell you if you're in danger. When he says, run, buddy, I would run. I would run with a quickness. Is what I would do. But let's get to this last little nugget here of FAFO Friday. And this is, I believe, Malaysia. These are hornets or wasps. I don't know what type of species there are, but you don't go in short sleeves, Santos. You don't. You just don't. Here you go. Yeah. That is a extraction of a whatever the hell that is hive. I might send this to Santos because I don't know he'd know what this is. Look at these things. They're in full-blown hazmat suits. Like they will, that's the honeycomb. That's their nest. Are you bleeping kidding me? Like a new fear has been unlocked. Holy. Guys, you seen this? But that's the job. They interviewed for this job. They saw that on like ZipRecruiter and they were like, hey, I could do that. Looks like a good time. Like, I don't know how long you would have to do this before you are afraid of absolutely nothing. There's nothing that can scare you. At all, nothing that can scare you. Because that is petrifying. That is absolutely petrifying. I mean, just swarming the camera. Look at these guys just working away. Whistle while you work. Mm-hmm. It's do. Look at that. Just get through it here. Just get through it, guys. No big deal. Just get through it. Not even like instinctually like doing this. Just getting through it. New fear unlocked, guys. New fear unlocked. So let's recap if we can here. And we'll get rid of the hornets or wasps or whatever the hell those things are. And we'll go ahead, see. Don't show off on a paddleboard. That's number one.
But I'm going to go off the river and see what everybody around the shop is.
Haley's trying to be cool, and Haley doesn't. Nope. Okay. So we went paddleboarding today. We don't have to see that. It's okay. I went paddleboarding today, and here's what my kind of takeaway from that is. And Rhonda, I got to get to something with you here in a moment as well. My takeaway from today's jaunt out to Lake Pleasant and back was that there's no excuse not to do that like regularly. Like that was so damn easy. It was just so quick and easy. I mean, got to get up early. Okay, fine. Got to get up. You can take a nap, but I got to get up early or go to bed early, whatever it is. And we're out there, first light, sun coming up, pumping up the paddle boards and getting on the water and just nice and easy, nice and calm day. It's fantastic. Just absolutely fantastic. The weather was great. I barely broke a sweat. It was fabulous. So again, fun is hard work. Getting things ready, pumping up the paddle boards, all that stuff. Fun is hard work. It's just the way it is. And then we discovered a new way to take down the paddle boards without getting them dirty. So you have to take them home, unravel them again. You spray them off, let them dry, put them away, this kind of stuff. Doing it in the back of the truck. So easy. So absolutely easy. And just a great time on the water with the queen bee. So it is a great way to start the day and need to do that a lot more often. Anyway. Programming note. So Rhonda, I hope you're paying attention on this one. We are going to, because of some changes going on and just the weirdness right now of our political environment, we are punting on Ion for just a moment. So probably a week or two. And we are restructuring entirely, not just my topics. We might lean heavily on AI. And we are going, it'll be a lot more entertaining, a lot more than just hearing me babble on and on. It'll be my content. It'll be my creations. And we will we'll go from there. But I really am excited about it, but we have to take some time with it. And like I said, some changes going on. Don't want to be caught up in a lot of this political nonsense that's going on because it's getting bad. It's getting worse by the day. And so, and it's only going to get worse with the headlines that we're seeing. And so, gonna punt and rethink things and see if I can wake up with a smile on my face every morning and not. Yes, gonna make that happen. Okay. So we will do the Go Show as many times as we want during the week. I think we'll go 3 times a week, and maybe 5. Who knows? But we'll figure that out this weekend. So that is what is going on. That is what is happening. And Eddie, if you're catching this at all, my man, hope you have a great show this weekend, and look forward to talking to you next week. I look forward to seeing all of you next week. Get out, have some fun. Look, the weather ain't bad. I was out there taking Boone, doing his business last night around, I think, 7:30, 8 o'clock. And I was like, it's actually nice out here. Got a nice breeze going on. Queen Bee and I were on the lake at 6 this morning. And it was like, whoa, this is nice. Yeah. Get out and have some fun this weekend. It's going to be absolutely fantastic. It's going to be beautiful if you get out there in the right times. Go to bed early, get up early, all that kind of stuff, and just enjoy. All right, y'all have a great and safe weekend. This is the Go Show, celebrating all things outdoors in this beautiful outdoor playground of state, nation, the world that we live in. Thanks for hanging with me, guys. Appreciate you.